So about a week ago, the CEO of Moniepoint sparked a national debate online where he claimed they have about 500 vacant roles, but unfortunately, Nigerians were not qualified to fill in those job opportunities. The internet, or rather the Nigerian internet, exploded with anger, calling the claim an unfair claim. But if you take emotions out of the context, both claims might actually have a meaning. So let's break down and see where the talent crisis comes in. First, let's look at it from the CEO's angle. The local tech ecosystem in Nigeria is facing a severe brain drain, or better still, what is known as the Japa syndrome. Most of Nigeria's top senior engineers have migrated to Europe or America, gotten away the local talent pool. On top of that, this is where I hit badly at the Nigeria's university, especially the computer science curriculum. You can't tell me that in 2026, some of Nigeria's universities are actually using curriculum as far back as in the 90s and in the early 2000s, all thanks to the tech hubs we have around the country who are actually giving these students or these techies the right hands-on skills to thrive in the digital economy. There is also a cultural hurdle, what I call the rise of the get-rich-quick mentality. This has over time distracted many to deviate from the patience that is required or involved in building a real high-tech career. But let's look at it from the other side. Nigerian youth are fighting an uphill battle. Employers like Moniepoint at times often demand unicorn skill sets by expecting one to do coding, management, and everything for just a peanut at salary. On the other hand, local companies are also competing globally. And what do I mean by this? If a Nigerian developer reaches a global standard, they usually ditch local roles by going for freelance job in Europe or in the US where they can earn higher pay. Lastly, learning tech in Nigeria means surviving constant grid collapse, high data costs, and expensive laptops. The Nigerian youth aren't lazy. They are rather surviving a tough environment. So my verdict about what the Moniepoint CEO said is Nigeria doesn't lack intelligence. What we lack is a working pipeline. Big tech companies cannot just complain about lack of finished products. They need to invest into paid internship and train the talent they want. So at the end of the day, what is your take on what the CEO said? As always, hope to see you at the top.